Antonio, the host with the most, and I'd like to welcome you back for season 2 of the AMFM podcast. Now, the first season, I was pretty much doing fragrance reviews. I wanted to share my journey with you guys on just discovering a lot of new things about fragrances and things along that line. But the whole purpose of this podcast was pretty much just to give you guys some information in a couple of different categories of things that I have interest in, which are automobiles, music, fashion, and money. Now, for this first episode and maybe the first few episodes of this season, I'm still going to be touching on the fragrances and things like that, but I'm going to be doing a little bit more in-depth interviews and things like that with people that have helped me in this journey. So, just stay strapped in, stay tapped in, and we'll get to some of the other subtopics of this particular podcast. But for right now, we're going to stick on the fragrances. Now, today I come to you with a fragrance that is a budget-friendly fragrance, good for everyday use. And that fragrance comes to us from the house of ZARA. This is the second fragrance, I believe, that I've picked up from them. I actually have another one, but this is the second one that I'm reviewing. And this is it's called Vibrant Leather. The name of this fragrance is Vibrant Leather. And some of the notes in this fragrance are lemon, bergamot, leather, bamboo, and patchouli. Now, this is very reminiscent of a fragrance that I already have in my collection, which is the Mont Blanc Explorer. And a lot of people say that Explorer is a clone of Creed Aventus. A little bit of backstory on that. When I first smelled Creed a couple of years ago, they had so many in their lineup that I wasn't even sure which one it was that I had smelled. But when I would talk to people about it, I would tell them it's the clear bottle with the black label, and they'd be like, yeah, that's Aventus, this and that, blah, blah, blah. I don't remember what that fragrance smelled like. So when I picked up my Explorer, I kind of fell in love with it after the fact. You know what I'm saying? It began to grow on me, and I really grew to like that fragrance, and it became one of those type of fragrances that I don't want to wear every day. It's a very strong fragrance, but I don't know how close it is to Aventus. People have said that it is. A lot of people say Aventus has a element of pineapple in it, which I don't detect in this fragrance or in my Explorer fragrance. So I'm not sure where people are getting this correlation between the two at. But anyway, getting back to this Vibrant Leather. This is a great scent for work and for the gym. I actually just came back from the gym, and I was looking for something to wear. I normally don't trip too much on wearing things to the gym, but in this journey that I've been on, I've noticed that some people mention that being a place that they rock fragrances sometime, and I didn't really trip on it. But when you think about it, if you go to the gym, you got people in there sweating, you got a lot of cleaning utensils and cleaning products and things in there that they use to keep the place virus free and things along that line. So wearing a fragrance to the gym is not really a bad idea, as long as it's not nothing that's too intrusive, bothering anybody and things along that line. And this happens to be one of those fragrances. This Vibrant Leather happens to be one of those fragrances. So I was very pleased with the performance of it when I wore it to the gym. It's not a real strong scent as far as projection and longevity. It lasts about 4 hours, you know what I'm saying? And like I say, for the gym, that's perfectly fine, you know what I'm saying? Even if you're going to the gym and you're going hard for an hour or two, this fragrance is going to sit with you, and it's going to do its job while you're in the gym. Now, if you're wearing this to work, this might be something that you might have to reapply halfway through your shift. And just a side note, you got to be careful with this one, because along with Explorer, you can overspray this very easily if you're not mindful of the scent profile itself. So with this fragrance, I'd recommend 8 to 10 sprays on your first go round. And if you're wearing it to work, that second round, maybe 4 or 5 hours later, you hit yourself 4 or 6 more times, you're good for the day. You know what I'm saying? You can trust me on that. To be honest, when I went and picked this fragrance up, this wasn't the one that I wanted to grab. The one I wanted to grab was the Leather Oud, which has, let's see here, I wrote some notes down. Leather Oud had, where's that? Okay, yeah. Leather oud had more incense and woody notes, as well as agar wood slash oud and amber, which gave it a little bit of sweetness. You know what I'm saying? But this has no leather, no lemon, no bergamot. I mean, no, it actually does have bergamot. No lemon, no bamboo, no patchouli, no leather. So the sense the difference between the two is pretty substantial, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, they do kind of have a similar profile. So I wouldn't be mad at layering these two to get a completely different scent. You know what I'm saying? The price on this, I paid $22, and this is I think it's a 2.2 ounce bottle. Zara's, none of their stuff, their merchandise, their colognes, their clothes, none of that stuff is too pricey. So Zara is a good place to check out if you're into budget friendly fashion or fragrances and things along that line, head to toe. You know what I'm saying? You can go in there and get fitted for the night, fitted for the day. If you're looking for something quick, they got a lot of stuff that's very seasonal to for whatever it is that you're looking for. So, you know, don't hesitate to slide by Zara if you have one in your local department stores or anything like that, your local malls. Don't hesitate to slide by there and check them out and see what they all about. I highly recommend them. You know what I'm saying? Outside of H&M, a lot of people fool with H&M for the same reason. I haven't checked out any of H&M's fragrances or know if they have any fragrances, but Zara, they have some pretty good fragrances. You know what I'm saying? I wrote a lot of notes down about this, but I'm not going to sit around and be long-winded about this. I'm just going to let you know that this scent is a good scent to pick up. It's a great scent to start a collection for a young person. You know what I'm saying? If you're between the ages of 16 and 21, 16 to 25, and you're not really looking to spend a lot of money on a fragrance to add to your collection or something like that, check Zara out, man. A lot of their stuff is very affordable, you know, under $50 for sure. Even for a bigger bottle, you might pay like about 35, $40 for a bigger bottle or something like this, but it's more than worth it. But yeah, this is a great scent. Like I said, I wasn't intending on picking this one up because I already had one that was similar to it, but I'm not mad at it. I will be picking up that other one in another few weeks or something like that. I've been taking a break from purchasing fragrances lately just because it started to get pricey for me, you know what I'm saying? And I wanted to pull back. I have over 100 fragrances, and I haven't even assessed all of them to know how many of them are similar, so I can get rid of a few and things along that line. But yeah, man, I don't really have too much else to say about this particular fragrance. I had some notes about getting compliments and things along that line. I particularly don't wear fragrances for compliments and things along that line, but it's always nice to get those compliments, and that just reassures you that you have something good in your collection, and that, you know, you're all right when you stepping out there and you putting something on. You know what I'm saying? People aren't repulsed by your scent and things along that line. So it's always good to get compliments when you do. If you don't be mad. I don't buy fragrances for compliments. I don't look to get them, and that's just it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, with this first one, I'm gonna go on and get up out of here. I just wanted to drop this video for y'all and get this season 2 started. I have a few videos set to record over the next week or two. I've been trying to get ahead of myself a little bit and write these videos out and get prepared for it. So much of it isn't freestyle like this particular one is today. I always take notes, but with this one, I just want to come in and freestyle this one with y'all because this fragrance is not really a complex fragrance. It's not too much to dive deep into. And another side note about Zara's fragrances, their compositions are very simple compositions, nothing too complicated, nothing too over the top. So they are a lot of great fragrances in their collection, in their setup, you know what I mean? So check them out. And if y'all get a chance to, man, in the comments, go ahead and let me know what y'all think about this new format that I'm presenting to y'all, this new intro. Things are going to change a little bit throughout this season, so y'all just bear with me as I try to fine tune this and make this one of the best podcasts out there on YouTube. And to my returning viewers. I appreciate you guys. I thank you guys. I ask that you continue to share and comment, engage with me on these videos, and let people know about this content that I'm bringing y'all. And hopefully, I want to grow this channel a lot more. I'll be doing a lot more giveaways this year, or with this particular season here. And the first giveaway is going to be for my female viewers. So for y'all female viewers out there, y'all tap in, let me know who y'all are, let me know where y'all from. You know what I'm saying? I want to shout y'all out. Thank you a lot. And like I say, continue to share these videos and let people know about these videos and this content that I'm putting out. And we just gonna keep rocking, man. So until then, man, I'm gonna catch y'all on the flip side. Peace.